All right, psychology students, we are moving into week 13, and this has not so much to turn in this week, but it's because I hope you're still working on your improving your memory project, so there's time in here to work on that. You have 2 days for problem solving and decision making, because even though the concept map doesn't have too much in it, there's so many interesting things here. So I put a lot of optional resources here because I think it's so interesting how we are not very good at making decisions, right? Problem solving, we have some easy strategies, but I think we think we make good decisions when maybe we don't. So I put lots of interesting things here, and I do hope you'll spend a good, hour and a half to 2 hours using these resources, because it is pretty interesting. We're also going to work on this week as we continue to roll through cognition, how we develop language. So the language concept map, you're going to see that it has some information on how we obtain language. I also put extra things here because there's super interesting things on language, like this Jenny Willy is, we really understood that if you don't learn language young enough, you might never learn to speak. So that's kind of the feral is animal-like child because they were kept in isolation their whole life. This TED Talk, The Birth of the Word, is also super interesting because this man, he recorded everything that his son said as he learned to talk and everything that was said to him. So we see how we kind of start with very simple language and we build up. So also very interesting resources here for you to look at. Hopefully you take your time with them since you have time to do so. And then I would like for you to try really hard. I understand maybe this won't be possible, but if it is at all possible for you to spend time with a baby that's maybe 6 months or older through like a 3, 4, 5-year-old. I think I said 3-year-old, but I'm flexible with who you're able to observe. And remember, when we do an observation, we're just writing down maybe what is said to the baby and what the baby says back or the toddler says back. And then you're going to use what you learned about language to kind of summarize how nature and nurture work together to help one learn to speak. And so I have 1 day to do the observation and 1 day to do the write-up. So I think you can see this is not too difficult of a week. I hope you're still working on your improving memory project. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you very much.